there's nothing quite as versatile, tasty, and easy to make as a muffin. And so today on Jay's World Kitchen, I'm going to show you a very basic muffin recipe. And I really like this because you get just the perfect snack-sized muffins that taste delicious and really take hardly any effort at all. For this simple recipe, you're going to need 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half a cup of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a cup of milk, 2 eggs which are lightly beaten, and a half a cup of butter melted and then cooled. And really, it is so simple to put this together. You're going to simply go into a medium bowl and put your flour, your sugar, your baking powder, and your salt. And we're just lightly going to whisk that all together. And sort of make a well in the middle of it. In our smaller bowl with our eggs, we're going to very quickly whisk those up just using a fork. And add in our milk. Combine those two. And then carefully add in our cooled butter. Just until combined. And now back at our main bowl, we're going to pour that mixture into the center of our flour mixture. And really, this doesn't take long or a lot of effort. You're just going to mix it up just until it is all combined. It's okay if it's a little lumpy. Just until you get a loose batter like that. Now, once all of these ingredients are combined together, you can add in something like a half a cup of chocolate chips if you'd like, and a whole host of other things, and we'll explore some of those further down the road. And now, very simply, we're just going to spoon that into each of our muffin cups. Now you do want to try and make sure that it's even throughout all of your muffin cups. So if you have a little bit left over, take a look back and make sure that you've got the same amount roughly in each one. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to try and make sure that they are quite well topped up. Now, while I do like plain muffins, I also really like streusel. So I'm going to make a very quick streusel topping to put on top of these before I put them into the oven. And for that, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 cup of crushed or chopped nuts or coconut. And I'm using coconut today. Now the streusel's really easy to make. We're going to again combine all our dry ingredients, so that's our sugar and our coconut and our cinnamon, and give that a little whisk together till just combined. And then we're going to add in our butter. It's going to make quite a crumbly topping, and you may just need to get in there with your fingers and combine that all together. It's going to make quite a wet, sort of crumbly topping like that. And I'm just going to distribute a little bit of that on top of each one of my muffins before I pop it into my oven. And now I'm going to pop that into my 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for 20 to 25 minutes, or until a toothpick pushed into the center comes out clean. Now, of course, these are still quite warm out of the oven, but they are just very aromatic. And what I love about this is that when you open it up, the muffin itself is just light and just like a slight crust on the outside, which you know is going to be sweet, and then very soft. And wonderfully flavored on the inside. What I love about these is just how versatile they are, because you can add so many things into them to make them your own, from fruit to chocolate chips, or some more cinnamon if you really like. The streusel is just amazingly crispy on the top of these two. So if you experimented with these and you made them for yourself, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below how they turned out for you. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and remember to turn on notifications so that you know when my next video drops. Remember too that you can follow me on all of my social media, and those links are also below in the comments section. Now, if you would like, you can check out my treats and snacks playlist, which has all kinds of amazing treats that you can make at home in no time flat. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy eating.